I was only about 15 years old when old Drive marched to our house. He didn't take nothing, no he didn't, but me. Grabbed him by the scruff of my neck, yanked him out the door, and tossed him to an old wagon. Next day I was on the block, about 3 feet high, and they sells me $250.
The treatment of slaves. Slaves were brought in early for inspection. This was extremely dehumanizing because they were treated just like animals. They were treated as if they didn't have any feelings and were just property to be traded or sold. Despite this, they were treated slightly better on the auction block than at the plantation. This was because they wanted to maximize sale price. They never treated a slave in a way which would decrease sale price, such as whipping, beating, or anything else that's physically noticeable. How the slaves were sold. They were dragged onto the stage, then they stood on a block about 3 feet high and were auctioned off just like an animal would be. People who were willing to buy gathered round the stage and could inspect the slaves closer by going on the stage.
I just decided I'm not gonna let old master sell his baby. He just ain't gonna do it. She got up and gave it something out of a bottle, and pretty soon it was dead. Page 40. To be a slave. Lou Smith. How slaves were chosen to be sold. Slaves were separated into 4 groups: male, female, male child, and female child. They were then lined up from least potential sales price to most potential sales price. After this, they were chained together in this order. Only infants were allowed to be with their mothers, not even with their families.